Hey there, Heather Ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another sports catastrophe. Yeah, right. It's a title belt boxing tournament. Obviously, you can see by the loading screen that it's not baseball. Anyhow, so we did the 1934 tournament with John Henry Lewis winning it. So for the fourth time in 5 tournaments, the Americans have gotten it. Well, the fifth and 7. So the Americans are trying, but they can't string a winning streak for more than 2 years. L2 tournaments generate 1883. They want me to go the old school way. Let's go with 1885 because we started in 1883. So we're gonna go 1885. So man, we gotta go way back at the fence. 1885. So there's gonna be a lot. Well, the thing is, there's gonna be a lot of. There's only 72 possible bouts, so. It's gonna be hard pressed for me to do my normal. Oh, there's 6 things. Man, now I'm close. I am very close to finishing off the 1880s. One more year. All right, so let's make sure. 1 and 1. I think I might not need to make any changes. 1 and 1. Okay, these guys. 1883. We'll do the 6 bouts thingy. There's only 5. Oh, there's only 5 pages. So there's only 5 pages. Yeah, there's only 5 pages of guys. Wait, that's not right. Sorry about that. 1885. I put the wrong year. There's 9 pages, so basically you're in. But I want to get the 6 bouts guys. Like I want to get the guys with 6 bouts off the board first. So Woodson takes on George Powell. I got to make sure that if I hit a guy with 6, but young Mitchell. Anyone else with 6? Bill Mahan. Jim Mace was 5 and 1, so Bill Mahan. Weighing in Fujinami's George Powell's 2 and 4, but I have to change him. I have to change him because I already have him. Any 5 fights? Anyone above 500, 3 and 2? Ah, Billy Edwards against Tom Hinch. Yeah, I'm gonna give Tom Hinch a chance. Tommy Williams against Johnny the Stranger. This isn't wrestling. This is boxing. And 1 up. Sultan versus Jack Hopper. There we go. There's a guy. So let's see. It's 3 and 2. So Billy Edwards, Jem Carney's 3 and 2, and Jackie Burke is 3 and 2. So these guys have to fight. Roller and Sheriff. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. 1 and 2. Okay. The other guys were the ones that they set up. Jack Keenan, Marcellus Baker, sure. Harry Gilmore. Well, there's one. Jim Bates can't beat him. Anyone else 3 and 2? Above? Nope. Duncan McDonald, Canadian, 3 and 1. So he hasn't been picked. These guys have a perfect mark. Jack Dempsey, MP. I better make sure that I give him the star, which means he'll get the higher ranking because he went 5 and 0. If you go 5 and 0, you get a higher ranking because, I mean, dude, you're 5 and 0. You made it through without lots of 2 and 2s. But I gotta. Well, it's time to go by ranking again. I guess by ranking. Yeah, by ranking. Patty Duffy against Pat Killen. I hope I don't do the double. And one Hannon's picture. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I only did that 15th matchup because both guys hit the 7 fight mark. So Hannon and Wilkinson. Yeah, what am I doing? Harry Gilbert. Oh wow, I have 4 Canadians. Cardiff, Full James, McDonald, and Gilmore. Oh, and 2 of them are fighting each other. How many Americans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Americans out of 32. I say two. Somehow, I think 2 of the 4 semifinalists will be American. It's just set up that way. I think. First semifinal sees Jack Burke, 9-2. Did I put him in twice? Fuck! Against John Nifton. I put him in twice, didn't I? Shit. From Scotland, Mark Bureau will be there. Talis Asimenios, your referee. Solomon Dockett, Trny, your judges. And Shane McLeod, your ringside boy. I put Jack Burke in twice, didn't I? Son of a bitch, I did. I feel so bad for the guys he knocked down. Like he quote unquote retired Mahan and Harry Woodson. I feel so bad. So wait, if he'd done it twice and he went through 6-0, oh crap, then that means the other. I did not read myself. Oh, Jack Burke in real life 49-24. So he was technically, what was he, 3-2? Before this tournament happened, he was 3-2. Yeah, he started off 3-0. He lost to Mike Lucy in a semifinal, and then he lost to George McFadden. Yikes! So now he gets the Scotsman John Nifton, the 81-tonner. I don't know why they call him that. So anyway, yeah, 5-2. He did it cleanly. He beat Reddy Gallagher and Abe Willis before losing to George Sidens and lost to C.T. Smith. But Decision Jack won him. He TKO'd Tommy Williams and Harry Lang. So Jack Burke is in. Wait, Jack Burke's in twice, isn't he? Shit. We could have a Jack Burke versus Jack Burke final. And he won this fight against John Nifton. I feel bad that Nifton. No, that. Oh, shoot. I forgot to also. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do something else. I forgot to add. I forgot to add Johnny King, because remember, he was 4-1 when he lost. Shoot, I forgot to add him. So, sorry, Nifton. Burke would face Pat Killen. I think he's American, too. I think Killen's American. Yeah, San Jose. So, Jack Killen. Pat Killen from the United States. I don't know if Jack Burke's going to face himself. Yep, he does. So, Jack Burke wins, I guess. So I guess in a sense, Jack Burke won. So, well, I might as well just give it to him. Might as well do it. So Jack Burke does get into the tournament. Well, he has to face himself, so. Okay. Yeah, so Jack Burke won. So, man, how did I not do that? So, I have decided that Nifton and Killen will get into the next tournament no matter what. So, yeah. So, how did the Canadians do, you may ask? Well, Fuller James lost to Harry Lane of Australia by New Zealand. Is it New Zealand? Harry Lane is from New Zealand. Yeah, that's right. The star. There's no star at the bottom, so he was New Zealand. So Patsy Cardiff lost to Tom Allen, England. Duncan MacDonald won the Battle of Canada. And then he beat Marcelo Baker by split decision. And then he lost to Killen by TKO in the quarterfinals. So we almost had Duncan MacDonald, the Canadian, get to the semifinal against Jack Burke. I feel terrible in a sense. So Nifton and Killen will get into the next tournament no matter what. Because that's just wrong. I mean, it's one thing if, I did Burke twice and then all of a sudden, he loses one of the two. He loses in one of the two things. But there was a chance that he could face each other. himself. I feel bad. 1930. 1930, huh? So this is the ninth tournament in the 1930s. I just did the 1930s. So Johnny King, I guess it wouldn't be a stretch. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Rise up, Holly. Yep, anyway. 1930. Timothy. Timothy. So that's August. Okay, so. Okay, so. So we're doing the belts thing as we usually do. 8s and 7s and 6s. So it's Harry Smith. So Harry Smith will face Johnny King. So Johnny King would be in no matter what. All right. Young Bob Fitzsimmons. So Mayberry will let that go. We'll let that go. We can't let that go because he's been in 8. 4 and 2. So Johnny King 3 and 3. Tuffy Griffiths will face Frankie Gennaro. Ooh, Bogosh. Well, he's an 8, so I'm gonna let Jock Malone face Bogosh. 3 and 3. Now Tarleton on 1. Adair's 1 and 2. Oh yeah, I gotta remember that Nifton and Killen have to be in. Oops, sorry about that. I misclicked. Looks like they don't want that. Okay, here we go. Hartwell. So here we go. 5 fights. Well, Kitchenero of Cuba will face. Is he going to be the only one? I don't think so. Is he Schwartz? Babe Ruth, my ass. Since when is he a boxer? I don't think it was that Babe Ruth. I don't think it's that Babe Ruth. Is he Schwartz? Johnny Dundee will face Bittman. And then there's Baby Asmarardi who will have to face somebody. If I can. Cuban Black Bill. Yarus. There he is. Okay, so. Spaldery. Baby Asmarardi. Cuban Black Bill. I'll let Asmarardi play. So now we gotta go for the 3 and 1s. There's Johnny King. The 3 and 1s. Any 3 and 1s? I see 2 and 2s. Oh, I see one. Eddie Cool. There he is. And Coco Kid. Ah, so the 2 semifinalists from the tournament 1934 will face each other. And that's all. Great. All right, so now I got to make sure. Let's see, Tom Morgan. So I'm going to put Nifton. I think that is Buddy's name. Yes. Yeah, Nifton got jilted by the whole situation. Wiggins and Spalla. Where is he? Yeah. Okay, so wait, who's the better of the 2? Well, I'll put Killen. So Pat Killen will face Arthur Flynn. 19. What was Flynn? A 2. By rating, he was low on the depth chart. 2. So he'll face young Jack Thompson. Okay, I think I didn't put in someone in twice, so I got lucky. A lot of Americans, though. So maybe that'll change the perception. I feel so guilty, though, too. 1930. So it will be Gennaro and Ader. So Belgium versus America. So Gennaro. The second time he's been to a semifinal. Gustav Edda from Belgique. Kevin Rooney against Brian Mitchell. About other traders. At the Grand Ballroom in the US, Damien Pinto, your announcer. Hosselman, your referee. Rodriguez Quadrada and Fisher, your judges. And Rocco Del Sesto, ringside expert. So it's America, Germany. I say Belgium, sorry. Gennaro. 94, 25, 28. Real life. He went to the semifinal against Frankie Shell, but got DQ'd. And he was winning that fight after beating Jimmy Jones, Johnny Instrado, and Marcel Teal. And then he beat Baby Asmarardi before Coco Kid decisioned him. He got Tuffy Griffiths by decision, putting him in retirement. TKO'd Mushi Callahan and put a split decision on Johnny King, putting him out of the tournament. Into retirement. And the German, Gustav Adda. 121, 17, 24 in real life. He beat Tibio Mitri, but then suffered back-to-back losses to Jimmy Bivens and Billy Graham. Decision Nell Tarleton. Decision Lou Bulgosh, putting the Italian to retirement, and KO'd Little Poncho. So let's see what happens here. Second time charm for Gennaro. The winner goes to Good Bay, by the way. 4 champions. Ties of Australia. Screw kids. Say it's a tie. So it's always big bottom. Not again! Gennaro got blatant foul. 2 of his 3 losses have been by that DQ, in both in the semifinals. Can you believe it? It was close though. I don't know if he would have won, but man, what a dumb move for Gennaro. Ader wins by disqualification. I wonder if that was the right move. Punching accuracy 54-26. Gennaro had it and he botched it. He was his own worst enemy, not once but twice. In the meantime, the second semifinal has Baby Azmarandi of Mexico against young Jack Thompson. I think he's British. Anyway, so the funny thing is, the 3 guys who I put in because of circumstances didn't even get to the semifinals. So it's a clean thing. In the United States, so U.S. Mexico, Lupe Contreras, your announcer. Salzberger, your referee. Adelaide Bird, Blake Allen, and Gary Campanazzi, your judges. Romy Alvarez, your ringside expert. So yeah, U.S. Mexico, Baby Arismendi. Real Life 76, 20, and 16. Had a chance for the World Welterweight belt, but lost to Henry Armstrong. I think he made a semifinal. Yeah, he did. He beat Bushy Graham, Jack McFay, and Paulo Ushadon to get to the semifinals against Barney Ross by decision. Then he lost to Gennaro by split decision. Last time he was in a tournament. But then his decision, Cuban Black Bill, Arturo Godoy, and Izzy Schwartz, putting Schwartz into retirement. Anyway, young Jack Thompson of America, the Frisco Flash, 74, 31, and 13 world welterweight champion. Personal history, he lost to Georges Carpentier. Didn't think he could fight again, but then he decisioned Pat Killen, Emilio Spalla, and the Coco Kid, putting Coco Kid into retirement at 5-2. Not good. Anyway, let's see what happens. Let's see what Mexico can do. Who is in Mexico? Scorecards say that it is a tie.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, nine.
That's over. As Randy's going to survive the 15th round.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They're going to stop at 27 seconds. They're going to stop him. Why? They stopped the fight. I think Randy may have had it. Agonizing 27 seconds away from going to the judges and maybe winning. Young Jack Thompson wins. Look at the combinations. Randy had it. He had a 54 to 23 punching accuracy advantage. He got knocked down, but he was looking good. He looked like he was going to get to the final and have a Mexico-Germany final, but no. Guess not. So now it's Ader versus young Jack Thompson. The good news for Thompson, he loses, he's got 6 fights. He's in the next tournament automatically. So anyway, LA Wrigley Field. Jimmy Lennon Jr. doing the announcing. Mark Green, your referee. Ortiz Macaluza and Uchida, your judges. Hagar Flores, your ringside expert. I am going to just fast forward this fight. I think I know who wins, but we've gone on too long. And young Jack Thompson wins by split decision. Yikes. Well, you can try all you want. But young Jack Thompson moves on to the tournament. Adair is not going to be able to qualify for Germany. Well, Germany has 2 champions, but it would have been 3. I think what happened though? I think there was some kind of cut. Oh, Thompson got cut, and then they went to the judges, and Adair should have won that fight. So young Jack Thompson's got to thank his lucky stars that he won the tournament, because I wouldn't thank him at all. I spit on him. Sorry, but that's the way I feel.